I am in a thrifter's paradise here in downtown Whitesburg, Kentucky. I'm actually back at Crafty Momma's Treasures right here in the heart of downtown Whitesburg. And today's Brooke Finds Local is going to be a little bit different than anything that I've ever done before. I'm actually joining the owner of Crafty Momma's Treasure, Amanda Lucas, and we are going to go treasure hunting for all of these valuables, nostalgic items to see what we can repurpose and thrift here. But before we head out, Amanda and I are going to chat a little bit, learn about her story, her purpose, and her mission here in Eastern Kentucky. Tell me about Crafty Momma's Treasures, how you started kind of in this business, and what it means to you being a small business owner here in Eastern Kentucky.
Okay, I would love to. So some people don't know, but I'm also a full-time respiratory therapist. And during the COVID pandemic, I found myself in a very dark place because from the day one, from the first patient that we got in the hospital with COVID, I worked the COVID unit for 3 years. And so, you know, I'd work a long shift, and on my days off, I found myself sleeping a lot and just getting myself away from everything. And, you know, I have 4 kids at home. It wasn't fair to them. So my mama taught me at a very young age to craft. She handed me a glue gun, some flowers, and some, at that time, remember the hats?
Yeah.
That was in everybody's house. That's what we decorated. So she taught me how to do all that. She taught me names of flowers and all that. And also, she used to send me in an old abandoned house to find treasures that she knew was there after this house had been abandoned. I remember walking, glass cracking, you know, to find a Fiesta ware saucer. So, and so to get back to the pandemic, me and my daughters, they were 8 and 5 at that time, I believe. I taught them to craft as well because I was around that time. I picked on, you know, so.
So you are the Crafty Momma.
I am the Crafty Momma.
So tell me about what all these items that you have here, everything from vintage decor, old toys, memorabilia as well.
Yeah, so my goal was after the flood, you know, after the pandemic hit the flood, everybody lost so much. Everybody I knew was affected.
These last 6 years.
It's been rough.
It's been tough.
It's been rough. So my goal was, and it was a total leap of faith, open a store in a flooded building, bring it back to life that way to keep it from getting tore down. And my goal and my dream is to find a house to turn into a antique store. And maybe possibly hanging up my stethoscope one day.
Yeah.
But my goal was so many of those treasures because everybody thinks we're poor around here. And you know, we've seen tough times, but you know, we've conquered it. But when I go in these houses, it's full of nostalgia and priceless treasures. And I don't call anything junk. It's only junk if you throw it away.
Has there been anything that you may have found that you've thought was difficult to part with because maybe it just brought back a feeling, a memory or something, but
all the time.
All the time.
All the time. Like, I was a papa's girl. And after our house fire, we lived with my mama and papa for years until we built our house. And my papa passed away when I was getting ready to turn 6. And he still to this day, he's the man of my life.
Yeah.
And he had a farm. And I did a estate sale in this old barn because I don't turn anything down. Like, the more dangerous, the better. I'm your girl. And so my papa always would bend one nail and put a chain to another nail, and that was how he locked the door. So when I was in this old barn, it was an old blacksmith barn down in Line Fork. It was actually the first blacksmith in Lesser County.
Wow.
And this barn was like 100 years old. It was fallen. So I walked, and I wanted barn doors for my house. And when I found that door, it came home with me because the same thing, the bent nail with the nail in it. And I just instantly started bawling.
Now, how do you find these estate sales?
They find me.
They find you.
They find me. I just put the word out that I do them, and everybody calls me. And like a lady the other day, she called me over a Rolex watch. She was giving me some information. And she was 70s or 80s, she told me. And she was like, I was just going to call and pass along this information. You know, this is where I get my Rolex fixed. And you can, you know, take it there to see if it's real or not, is what we was checking. And she was like, oh yeah, and by the way, I've already told my son that when something happens to me, you call Crafty Momma. Because she's going to take care of my stuff. Yes. It's going to come here, Absolutely. It's going in hands of many.
Yeah, Kool-Aid jug back there.
Yeah, everybody has that.
Reminds me of my granny and my grandma and a time that was special, but you know that you can't get back. So it's amazing to. It
kind of seemed like it was simpler, happy times because we didn't know no different.
Yeah, we didn't have the technology. We had these toys. You know, the Lady and the Tramp doll, Power Rangers, and the pride that we had in our little lunch boxes.
I know, and the thermoses. And the mystery's like, what's she going to have in her thermos
exactly.
today?
Like, ooh, what's that Trapper Keeper look like? You know, it was a lot more than. And it's one of the things that, unfortunately, our youth today will not get to experience. So it's amazing that you have something like this. And I was just here and seeing that whole family, even the mom and the father and their young teenagers.
Yeah, it's generational.
It's generational to kind of see it. So it's awesome. Well, tell me what, after we leave here, where are we going, what are we doing? Because I'm your assistant today.
Well, this is the thing. I keep location private until the day of sale.
Okay.
So we are going to the toy collector's estate. And not only did they have fabulous toys, but she also had a major salt and pepper collection. And I had no idea that salt and pepper shakers was all the rage.
Again, we're not disclosing the location, but we will disclose, we will put the footage up of everything. And Amanda, I am happy to have, you know, met you. Like I said, we're soul sisters now. Right?
We are. Because from day one, I've always been about supporting local. You know, together we all grow together and make each other better. So, you know, sometimes God just crosses our paths and says, hey, these two need to meet.
These two need to meet. We're going to have some
here
fun
we are.
Too.
Follow along.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And let's put this out there. I am summoning the Mike Wolf from American Pickers to come here.
We can make this happen.
And pick with us.
Yeah. So once this video is posted, share it, tag him.
Yes, tag him.
We're gonna make this happen.
Yeah. And what I tell you to bring.
Boots, flashlight, and gloves.
And gloves.
And I have them all.
Yep.
So I'm ready.
So this is going to be fun, guys. So follow along.
Yeah.
Found Charlie Brown, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Signed by Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah. There's all kinds of more of them over there.
Look at that.
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful. That was a workout. That's cardio right there.
It's not easy.
It's climbing, it's digging, it's exhausting.
Yeah.
But hopefully it pays off.
I think it will.
Right? So let's see what we got for our first trip. and you're not done here, right?
No,
like
no. And then, you know, I'll get to a point to where I've pulled my auction stuff, and then the rest is a free range. What you find, you just pull out here, and I make you a bundle deal. everybody gets a good deal. I like a deal.
Uh-huh.
I like to give a deal.
Absolutely. So, signed by the man in black, Johnny Cash.
And I feel like we've been in the ring of fire.
Yeah, we are. But like our old friend Kenny Rogers says, we got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
That's right. And don't count your money while you're sitting at the table.
And then Jerry Lee Lewis. Wait, Jerry Lewis or no? It's Jerry Lee.
Jerry Lee.
Jerry Lee.
Yep.
Great Balls of Fire. Exactly.
Yep.
Again, we got all the hot puns.
Yeah.
Going on.
We got
it. Because most of these places you go to, no electricity, no central air, no ventilation. Really, it's
And in the summer, I've been setting them later of the evening, and two, it kind of helps because people can come after work.
Yeah.
And my customer base don't care to get down and get dirty.
No, not at all.
Because that's where your good treasure is.
Yeah. So we did some digging.
Great dishes like Blue Willow and. They love Snoopy.
Yeah, even the collectibles here.
And we figured this was like a handmade ceramic cup. It's Papa Smurf.
And even the old literature, like the Amityville horror here. The old book, the Alien series, like this is first print. And I think, where's Cujo at?
Cujo.
We got Cujo somewhere.
Yeah. I bet we left Cujo in the house.
We left Cujo. We have to go back and get Cujo. Papa Smurf and
there's
which
one with the flowers. I think Hefty Smurf's the worker.
Yeah.
And then what was the one that always brought gifts?
I just remember Smurfette and Papa Smurf and Gargamel.
Yeah. And then the one that looked at us so all day.
Look at all these. These are adorable.
There's the Art Smurf and the one that was always running away. There's Evil Knievel.
Our old, the old McDonald's Miss Piggy Muppet, 1981. Sun Studio, Memphis, like that.
Yeah. And it's got Jerry Lee Lewis, of course.
Yeah.
And I guess his band, wasn't that his wife?
That's Elvis right there.
Oh,
no, that's Johnny Cash, and I can't remember who that one one is.
So
maybe we can ask the audience, who's this guy right here?
Yeah.
If you know who the fella between Jerry Lee and Johnny Cash is, you let us know.
Yes, Garfield, we decided that was different than what we had saw. Because most Garfields like this.
Yeah, the little ones. I'm sure everybody's grandmommy had this.
Yeah.
This was a good haul.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, sister. High five. Miss Amanda, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're phenomenal.
Well, thank you.
You're wonderful.
Well, I'm just me.
You're just
I'm just me, and I just like, doing the same thing you do. I like supporting local. I like giving everything a new life.
If you love content such as this, local adventures, please be sure to follow Brooke Finds Local, like, subscribe, share it out.